Hi guys, just wanted to bring you something on the 8th of the 8th, 2020, which is obviously the Lionsgate portal. I have been sitting on a channeling that came through for about 4 weeks, which had to make me smile today because it was right, okay, now's the time. Now you put it out there, and it came through on the 8th, of course it did, of July, to be brought out into the open on the 8th, today, the 8th of August. And the reason that that happened was that yesterday there was confirmation for me on this channeling, not that I really needed confirmation from it because it was quite powerful, and it blew me away. But yesterday I came across a video which was entitled Quantum Consciousness Evolution, and it originally was channeled by somebody called Lisa Royal Holt, and it's been put into a video formation by a person called Tash Anestos. It is brilliant. It's quite complex. It goes into quantum mechanics, consciousness, and quantum entanglement. But it's well worth watching. I will put the link below on the YouTube page. So it'll have the link below. If you go to my YouTube page, Melanie Easom, and it will be below this video. But you'll see why once I've read the channeling that I received, the message that I received, and the fact that once you've heard that and then you watch the video of the quantum consciousness evolution, the two fit together perfectly. It's exactly what the information that I got through from the one, and it explains about the third, the fourth, and the fifth density. It is brilliant to watch. So on the 8th of July, I'm in my room, as you can see where I am now, and literally I got a message and it was like the one, and it was right, okay, because that doesn't normally happen. I will sit down, I will ask questions, I will get information through. But for me, this was a first. Okay, the light language that I speak, that comes through, all the time, no problem. But this was very different. This was a first. And it was, right, okay, make sure that you plug your phone in, put your earbuds in, and I channeled this information through and recorded it. It was quite long at the time, so that's why you guys aren't going to get that version of it. So I transcribed it, and I'm going to read it to you. Like I say, the first for me, and you'll see in this message what the one have to say, and also of whom they are. So here we go. This came through on Wednesday, the 8th of July, exactly 4 weeks ago today. The aspects of the one are multiplied within a universal structure to a degree, in all aspects and all dimensionalities. This is being brought forward at a time now when the children of light are coming forth to be awakened to all aspects of their gifts. We are here standing by in many dimensions beyond, in the outer astral planes, watching, nurturing, assisting where possible. We and many more are here to assist at this point in time when the earth vibration is moving into a time of expanse. An expanse of astral dimensions, a capacity that is beyond what you perceive as in your normality. The days beyond us seems an exciting time. As many awake, many expand, consciousness unfolds, duality lessens, an awakening occurs, the expansion of more light, the aspects of the children awakening. The other dimensional planes, many are waiting in anticipation and trepidation, and there are many who exist in the multi-dimensional time frame. All aspects of time and space fall away once into the solar system. Your scientists have now perceived this. Many understand once they go out of the body, they can have the capability and the perception of being able to experience this, whether this is in sleep time or whether this be during meditation. This is now being understood on a level of consciousness never perceived before. Humans are now experiencing their aspects of all dimensionality, how they are capable and understanding aspects of the multiverse. Capabilities are being awakened, unlocked on a mass scale. Connections made day in, night after night, consciously and unconsciously. A rise in frequency unlike anything seen ever before. We watch en masse throughout the multiverse. We assist at this time. We assist with the many who need us. We contact, we surround. There are many of us who are helping with the expanse which is necessary for us to step up a level, to move up in frequency, in density. It helps us shift into the dimension, to the dimensional plane in which planet Earth needs to move to. As a collective, the light is expanding the vibrational aspect. Individuals are now becoming more of a collective consciousness. The language of light assists, as do the codes. The codes assist in consciousness to be able to connect you to your cosmic counterparts and through cosmic abilities that are naturally ingrained and that are held within the DNA aspect of all beings. Everyone has the capability to awaken and activate this part of their multidimensional aspect, of the physicality that they are in. This is the one. And that's what I got through when I was recording. Once I finished, they didn't finish. There was a little bit more that came after that I actually had to write down. So this is what they had to say extra beyond that. The one are an aspect of all being, everything that is, all that is. They oversee the Council of Light, the Galactic Federation, and all universal issues in relation to the awakening of the new Earth, the vibrational aspect of all creation. I got that it's mother, father, creation. They showed me the triangle, the triadic force. So they showed me this. And so on one side at the bottom was male, the other side female, and the top creation. And they said it was mother, father, creation, the triadic force of all that is. And that was the end. And as you can imagine, it was like, oh wow. So that was the one. But it was nice in the age and the era that we're going through to actually get that message through, because as you are quite aware, with everything that's happening in the world around us, what we're going through, what we've been through over this past 4 months, and I'm sure where we are going, the fact of many people falling out over the face apparel that people are wearing, those that aren't wearing, everything. You know, there is so much being put before us that is testing us. And that's what this is all about. It is putting everything and plunging everything into chaos. Because without chaos, there is no change. We would never move. We would never be going to where we are going. you know, this vibrational aspect, this new earth. This is what this all is. You know, unpleasant as it is for everybody, we need to go through it. It's a massive catalyzation for us. You know, all this churning, all this negativity, all this that it's bringing up for everybody. It's just one huge lesson that we all have to go through. And becoming awoke, being awake, it's not all that it's cracked up to be. You know, at times it is difficult, and I honestly can't see that it's going to get particularly easier within the next year or so. But it's how we deal with it. It's how we entertain it. It's how we use the vibrational aspect of it. You know, everything is a lesson. It's the judgment. You know, it's not to judge. It's keep bringing and pulling yourself back. Even you know, me, I see people wearing facial covers. You know, it triggers me. I have to go within. I have to deal with that and say, yeah, okay, that's that person. That's that person's lesson. You know, they feel safe. They're doing what they're doing. You know, just because I don't agree with that, I have to bring myself and align myself back all the time to what I should be doing and where I should be. You know, it's that non-judgment aspect. You know, don't judge. Put the love out there. Be compassionate. And at the moment, you all know, with all the things that are happening, it is a constant catalyzation. You know, there is so much fear that is being put out there, and we've got to deal with that. You know, we've got to not keep stepping into that. We've got to rise above it. And that's what this is all about. And now we are on the 8th of the 8th and experiencing this wonderful portal, this energy that is going to be with us for a good few weeks. Although people are saying, yes, that, you know, this finishes on the 12th, but it's going to go beyond that, all the way into December. And everybody's going to experience things difficult, you know, difficulty, up and down, roller coaster of a ride. You know, 1 minute people are fine, you feel great. You know, a few days' time you could just not get out of bed. You feel dreadful. So, you know, it's something that we're going to be experiencing. And that's why it's such a good thing to have all the friends and all the community that are out there. You know, I'm talking to people all the time, and I'm getting, oh, I feel like this, I feel terrible, I can't get out of bed, I'm experiencing this. And we can talk, and, you know, and I can say, you know, you'll get over it. You'll get through it. Same here. One day I can speak to somebody and say, oh, today, you know, it's not great. But the next day, once you've had a conversation with somebody and you realise that we're all in it together, guys, you're not alone. We're all there for you. Don't think that you are alone. To contact people. We've got a great community. Everybody's talking. So, you know, message people, pick up the phone. I'm going to be doing plenty of videos and putting lots of information out there all the time to assist you with this. But the one good thing that, like I said, that I got from this was the one's message, that we are on the right track. You know, they can see. That message was purely and truly telling us that we are going in the right direction. That vibrational aspect of the collective consciousness is working. You know, so hang in there. Keep going. Don't sit back. You know, just because I've read that message to you and what the one of says doesn't mean that any of us can sit back. Not at all. You know, we still have to do our work every day. we still have to center ourselves. We still have to remain as much as we can at a high vibration. You know, I know it's not easy, but we still have to keep pulling ourselves back. So I'm sure there's going to be more messages in the future from the one. But just think of it as, I like to say, it's casting your vibrational vote. So whether you don't agree with somebody, something, some aspect, no matter what it is, if you're entering into that subject, you are still putting that energy out there. So yeah, it's great. You know, all the spiritual warriors and everything that are out there doing for whatever cause it is. You know, even if you think it's right, what you're doing is you're adding your vibrational vote to that. So let's say, for example, it's the face coverings. You don't agree with it. But if you go out there and you take that vibration that you don't agree with it, and you look at people and you think, oh, grief, you know, I wish I could just explain to them and everything else. But you are taking that energy. So you are putting your energy out towards that. So we have to be careful all the time, whether it be negative, positive. You know, you think you're doing the right thing, you are still casting that vibrational vote. You are adding to that energy. So that's where we need to bring it back and become neutral. And I know it's a very difficult thing at the moment, being neutral, because there is such a lot out there that's there to trigger us for that reason. And we need to rise above it, and we need to try and see what the bigger picture is, because believe me, there is a bigger picture. It's to bring yourself back, center yourself into that neutral aspect. And it does take a lot of doing. It's not easy, but that's what this is all about, is where are you going to put your energy? Bring it back. Don't keep giving it away, which, you know, we all are doing by getting into conversations, whether it be on the phone, whether it be on Facebook, into what you all agree with, what you don't agree with. You're putting that energy out there. Neutrality, bring it back. Bring it back to you. It's all about bringing everything back, looking at it, what I call introspection. You know, before we cast our vote, look at it, pull it apart, look at it from all angles, all perspectives, and then just sit with it. And that's something that you really need to be doing on a daily basis, you know, because even if you write down everything that's triggered you throughout the day, is to look at it at the end of the day and pull it apart, take your energy out of it, and just sit with it. And so you're literally unplugging your energy from that's triggered you. So you're not casting your vibrational vote into everything that's going on out there. But to end on a really, really positive aspect, you heard what the one had to say. We are going in the right direction. We have a lot of work to still do, but guys, we're killing it. We're killing it. You know, do believe that it's happening. Stick with it. We're all in this together, and we're going to walk through it. You know, there are so many beings around us. I see the lights. I see the orbs. It's magnificent. So have a wonderful Lionsgate portal, and we're coming through it. There's plenty more videos to come, guys. There's all kinds of things on the language of light. Lots of interviews coming up. Again, something with Shirley. I always love to hear your comments. It's great to see all the people that are joining up. Please subscribe on YouTube, hit the bell for notifications, and this goes out on Insta as well, so I'll say hello to all the people and all the messages that I'm getting for people that are following me on Insta. And I just sort of say thank you guys. I love what I do. I love putting the messages out there that I'm getting. I'm here for a reason. I'm now stepping up and putting myself out there because that's why I'm here. I'm being pushed forward to do so. That's why these messages are coming through. That's why all my writing, the light language you can see behind me, the t-shirts that I'm going to be doing, and the activations and the workshops that I'm going to be doing in the future as well. This is why I'm here. I'm here to assist. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and have a great day, a great weekend, and I will speak to you soon. All right, take care. Loads of love, guys. Loads of love. Bye.